Hi Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Soul Arisen Studio. I am Caro. We are reading for mid-month September. In the channel we have also a reading called September Begins, the first 10 days. You can also check that out for the first 10 days of September. I'm going to put the link at the comment section below, and also the other relevant September readings. So let's see what is going to unfold for you. Please remember we have a Pisces eclipse this mid-month. It is on 18th of September for me, but based on your geographical position on Earth, it can also change with the dates. So because we are not sharing the similar timelines. Okay, now let's get your cards out and see the cards, what they have to tell. And please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they are not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations if you think those are also working for you, Gemini. So we have an Ace of Swords, the ingredients. Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and there we go, the Moon. Okay, so 9 of Cups and the Moon can take us to emotional consumption of things, by the way. Just a little warning for you. Eating, drinking, like this can be emotionally charged, this consumption of things which may feel addictive, so be mindful about that. Be careful what you're eating, hydration, okay, everything with September, mid-month September. The second message here is a subject actually that you have come to conclusion on your mind may later like confuse you. I mean the mental state, if you reach some kind of a definition on your mind, a decision, a conclusion with regards to a situation, things can a bit mixed up here, okay? And your with the 5 of Pentacles, now this is the card of absence and luck. So the absence and lack of something may lead to that. So we need to be handling this time carefully, because something is really pushing you there when it comes to that thought definition you have. Let me see some other cards for you. Okay, I see here a person may disappoint you when it comes to a relationship energy, and it may really, someone is really thinking about you, but the way that they think about you comes from maybe they emotionally dissatisfied, or they go through dissatisfaction. It can be like a pleasure-based thinking of you as well. Well, I feel like if you have like you know, come to the final conclusion that it is over with a person, and you have like made up your mind about it, well, they can be like a bit here, reach out, make an emotional maybe statement, but you know, they can tempt you in terms of reconciliation, though. If you have any anticipation with regards to reconciliation, their actions can be a bit confusing there, or your actions to them. But of course, the central energy telling me that the disappointment element, I think, will be pretty much acknowledged there. So this is going to be maybe the big statement, but there will be also some other developments. I think you will see some result with regards to a family wish or something that your family always wished for. This is also coming to some kind of a manifestation here. If you go through a loss, by the way, with regards to a relationship, this can also be actually someone's health problem or health matter, maybe a financial difficulty. It's like, okay, there is a very good development. It's like, it's not really rocking your world. Actually, it gives you a good base there. But I think you're gonna understand some change needs to happen. And well, at some point for the relationship part, there can be a bit unpleasant things. But you know, these unpleasantness, this rawness, like, it's also shown to you so that you can clear a path, so you can move forward from here. And I think it's important for you to ask for what you need, accept help which is like offered to you. Excuse me. And I think you will come through. Excuse me. And you know what? There are two wish cards here. There are two wish cards here. If a family member also like have this very much thoughts about a particular wish, like it may also manifest maybe when you are not with them, but their thoughts are with you, or this thing somehow when it happens, maybe it was always a wish of a family member, so you will be witnessing it yourself. I think if you have like identified yourself with a relationship, a potential disappointment here of course can generate a spiritual crisis, because this happens, actually disappointment happens when we identify it with our material life, the things that we hold, you know, possession, money, it can be physical appearance, career, of course it can disappoint. So here what we need is like there is also some good things happening around you, and in a way, like if there is a loss, again, you know, there is a kind of a balancing act there. This energy, the Nine of Cups, the Moon, you know, these are like energies which is not that much of tangible or material. This energy is teaching you like there is more stuff and things to what you actually have. Like there is more to you than just your stuff, it says, and it is asking you to like find who you are deep down. This moon element here is very strong, and it doesn't want you to go into any physical trappings, because things that you feel lack thereof will be, I do feel like, provided to you somehow, Gemini. So this is just a temporary thing, I do feel. So this is this wants you to you know, it wants you to find your sense of self-worth. Because you know, our material worlds always change, right? It crumbles, it changes. But when we know our worth, when we know really the moment that what we are provided, and thanking to our blessings already we are given, showing gratitude for what we already have, can really help you to see more clearly here. I want to also get a few cards for some extra guidance. Oh, okay. Yes, so this one also tells us, yes, the anchor and the rider. So what is we thought to be is stable, anchor. The rider is like things which is like fastly happening, gone. Okay, so something which was like maybe serving you for some time, here we are finding like leaving, and in the that emptiness it creates, I think a wish happens. Like there is really there is this how do they say, blessing in disguise, you know, something in that nature, maybe I can tell, but this is not about actually this is not about really good or bad, you know. This is like a situation where it wants you to realize something maybe abusive at the center of what you have been like sitting on or around for some time. It is not making you to hold on to an argument or that abusive thing anymore. So you're gonna see actually sometimes harming and bad things that we didn't understand their actually true essence, and the things that we have like stuck in a conflict. Also, I see here like someone's abusive behavior, maybe in the form of stalking, possessiveness, maybe physically restraining someone. I don't know if anyone is inflicting on you some shame, guilt, you know, anything in that nature is gone now. They won't be no more stalking with you, and you will be no more conflicted with this thing. And the reconciliation energy can be reconcile things within you, but if something feels abusive, you got to let it go, because it may really confuse you with that Piscean eclipse, which is going to square your mutual positions there. Shall I do not? Shall I go not? You know, it's at some point here, if something wants to really leave there, okay, if it's gonna leave, because there is a drastic change here, and you see how a particular status quo will be changing. What is leaving will be filled with a wish, and there are two cards indicating that. And I think this is the way of saying you will be free from you will be freed from confinement here. And later, I think it's time for you to determine some new routines for yourself, Gemini. This is what I'm feeling. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you find the reading insightful, but I want to get one oracle card to you as a backup, as a gift. This one. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So the new energy is gonna ground you in some way, and it's going to make all the excessive and unorthodox things, I think, regular in your life, and it's gonna take away what is like abusive regulars will be gone. And I think there is a shift there. Things will take other people. Some things will come and it's gonna take other things place. So you got to let this change, I think, happen. Thank you so much, Gemini. Take care. Bye bye.